To the BAFTA Special Award, and this year it's very special indeed. The award goes to those fabulous ladies who brought us so much fun and excitement in The Avengers. Honor Blackman, Diana Rigg, Linda Thorson and Joanna Lumley. Now, before we hear from the man in all their lives, he played the urbane steed in all the series, and he joins us from Palm Springs, California, Patrick McNee.
Thank you, Mr. Lynham, and all the members of BAFTA. I'm sorry I can't be with you this evening for this special award. For Honor, Diana, Linda, and Joanna, my love to you all. Due to modern technology, we can still see you in The Avengers all over the world. But it's what you've achieved since that's so great. It was a privilege to work with you in the 60s and 70s. It's a pleasure to know you all now. And I hope for as long as I live. Congratulations, and have a terrific evening.
Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, Patrick. What a gent. Now let's remind ourselves how terrific the ladies were.
Steed?
Oh, Steed.
There's something in your psychic makeup, the way you antagonize complete strength.
Mrs. Just Purdy. I need my beauty sleep.
Well, how is Mrs. Whiz-Bang Wallop this fine Trojan morning, eh?
Mrs. Peel, you're remarkable.
Well, some people take to it more easily than others. I tried it in the sitting room, but I felt it was more effective in the bedroom.
Good night.
Oh, yes. I'll think about it. Oh.
What the devil do you think you're doing?
I thought I'd get into the swing as soon as possible. I don't need to sharpen my teeth.
She's no lady.
That's right. It's very, very strange. He's an imposter.
He's one of them.
Oh.
I can't stay. I've just dropped in to have a drink.
And you really have something to celebrate. I've got just what you need.
Vodka?
Well, they were the Spice Girls for those of us of a certain age, and four actresses who certainly changed the perception of women on television. Now let's hear from Linda, and first, Diana.
Thank you, BAFTA, for this wonderful award. What I'm about to say may not be politically correct, but I know I owe it, to a very large degree, to a man, and that man is Patrick McNee. He was in the series from the beginning. He was its linchpin, and he vigilantly upheld the standards and style of the Avengers, in addition to which he was the dearest and most generous of actors to work with. So thank you, BAFTA, very much. I'm sorry I can't be there. And a big thank you to darling Patty Nee.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently I have 30 seconds. I'm so glad to be sharing this with Honor, Dame Diana and Joanna. For me, it's a reminder of a very lucky time being involved in such a good television series, which was made by a lot of extremely talented people, not the least of whom was my original producer, John Bryce. So I truly wish I could be there with you all in person tonight, having some champagne, but I have the happy excuse of being previously engaged doing David Hare's play Amy's View in its West Coast premiere in California, playing the part which was so brilliantly originated by Dame Judi Dench. So thank you so much again, and ta-da! Was that 30 seconds?
Roughly. Now, I'm delighted to say with us tonight are Kathy Gale and Purdy, Honor Blackman and Joanna Lumley. You're going to say a few words?
Yes, I am. I want to thank the members of the Academy for having this wonderful idea of giving the Avengers program this terrific award. As Des said, it's a very special show, and it was a groundbreaking show, too, inasmuch as no woman up to that point had been allowed to be the intellectual equal of the man, and certainly no woman had ever defended herself physically. They'd probably not found anybody daft enough to do judo on the studio's cement floor. Leonard White, our inspired producer, led our team, and had you suggested to us way back that the Avengers would last this long, we'd never have believed you. Dear, generous, lovable Patrick Macnee, the solid backbone of the show, tells of the occasion when he met Peter O'Toole in a lift, and Peter asked him what he was working on in that studio. And he said, "I'm doing the Avengers." Pat replied, "My dear old chap, you're always doing the Avengers." Indeed, it had a long life. I'm delighted to be sharing the award with Joanna and Linda and my good friend, Dame Diana Rigg. Your turn now.
Thank you. Thank you, lovely Honor.
What my good friend doing, my lovely one?
Well, the first people I've got to thank are exactly that, Honor, Diana, and Linda, because without them, I simply wouldn't have been there. Because unlike other shows which are popular, and they ask you to come back again, in this they just change the women. And unfortunately, we couldn't get money from England to do my series, so the French put up the money because they thought they were getting Linda Thorson, and they got me. So that was kind of sad, but I was so grateful. It was easily my first big break into the industry. There's one person missing off this list who is an honorary woman. He looks lousy in a dress. It's Gareth Hunt, who played Gambit, because we were the new Avengers, and actually there were two of us. And everything I've got here, I've got for Gareth as well. I don't think it would be wrong to say that all four of us, God, I'm so proud. It's like kind of being in the junior common room with the head girl, do you know what I mean? Anyway, all four of us, I know, actually dedicate these awards to our beloved, our one and only Patrick Macnee, and thank you and the Academy so much.